What if the fact we work so hard for our money creates its own sense of entitlement? What if it's a very thing that keeps us held back from our progress? I was thinking about this today on my way home from Tai Chi when the thought of chicken tikka masala popped up in my head, and all I wanted was some good Indian food. I've made the commitment lately to save my money because there's a lot of things that I want to invest it in. But suddenly my mind was coming up with every good reason why I could just make this one exception. And I realized that really, this was my relationship growing up. I grew up super poor. So I would ask for something I needed. My parents would say no. And I would have to figure out any possible way to get exactly what I needed or wanted. And this was repeating today in my mind, in my brain, as my brain came up with all the reasons why just making this one exception would be completely fine. What I realized is I've developed the strength, the ability to argue for what I want, what I feel like I need, but I never developed the ability to really say no. It's like our biceps and our triceps. I developed the ability to pull, the strength to pull, but not to hold away or to push away, not to hold my own space. And the more I thought about this, the more I realized this describes a lot of the things I've experienced in my life, from old substance abuses to relationships where I was too clingy. Everything was developed to pull in. Nothing was developed to really release or let go. The fall is a perfect time for that, though. The trees are releasing their leaves. It's a great time to let go of our excesses and to hold on to what we need, to save what we need to get us through the winter. The wealthy know this. They know to hold on to their savings and invest it later. And if you were going to plant a crop, you would have to hold on to the seeds of the harvest so that you can plant them in the spring, so that you can truly enjoy the abundance that is to come. I know that for me, this is something I'm going to be working on this autumn. And I wanted to share this with you to ask you, is this something you want to do? Something you want to consider? How are you going to work on saying no to yourself so that you can have more in the future?